This is section 9, part 5, letter S. There are 5 signs to coming fulfillment for 5 dreams that begins with the letter S. The dreams are about the sun. The first dream comes from section 10, part 5, letter S, and its call name is S10-8-5-SND. In the month of July 9th, 2010, I found myself floating over the earth. I was out in space, and ahead of me, or in front of me, I noticed an almost nearly diamond-shaped red object that had black lines in front of it. I took this red object that was in front of me as the second sun that's supposed to be coming into our solar system anywhere from 2012 and beyond. Then I looked down upon the earth and I noticed I was hovering more or less over the United States. And at the same time, while I was observing my country, the United States, I heard a female news reporter. I heard her voice all the way up in space. I heard her say that this thing in space is called a companion sun, or a second sun that comes into our solar system once every odd million years or so. Then I woke up from the dream, and I have a drawing of what I see in space. Okay, this is what I see, which I believe was probably, I don't know, maybe 22 million miles ahead of me, but it was big, and it had lines in front of it. In addition, I thought maybe I was looking upon this thing through some heat-sensing binoculars, or something else where I was able to detect heat signature. That's why maybe the thing looked red, or it looked red because that's the color of this makeup. But like I said, I knew in my heart this was the second sun, and the news reporter lady confirmed what was in my heart about the definition of this object. Here is section 9, part 5, letter S, first sign. In the month of December 23rd, 2010, I believe a sign 2, S10-8-SND, coming fulfillment, was presented to me when I came across, once again, a website called thetruthbehindthescene.com. And this website had, I believe, an artist's conception of what the second sun may look like when it's nearer our Earth. And this object, or this drawing of what the second sun may look like when it approached Earth, looked nearly exactly what I seen in my dream when I hovered over the earth and looked ahead of me, and when I looked ahead of me, I spotted the almost diamond-shaped object. So when I came upon the Truth Behind the Scene website that showed this artist's illustration of what the second sun may look like, I decided to download this drawing and save it. So now I would like to show the downloaded drawing of this artist's conception of what the second sun may look like when it approaches our planet. So, like in my drawing of the almost diamond-shaped red object I seen in space, had black things in front of it. Anyhow, well, this is the downloaded picture or drawing of a second sun coming in. And as you notice, the black stuff in front of this nearly diamond-shaped hot gassy object, and you see the black stuff in front of it. So what I seen in space in my vision of it is that the black things I seen and drawn, which I just showed you guys, with the black lines in front of it, are meteors or black dark particles that just happen to cross in front of the coming second sun. The second dream comes from section 8, part 4, letter S, and its call name is S81SND. In the month of November 29th, 2009, I recorded this dream inside my dream book. Inside this dream, I found myself sitting at a table inside a restaurant. I believe I just finished eating, and then the next thing I noticed in this dream was that I found myself standing over a coffee table which was inside the restaurant I found myself seated in early in this dream. And on the cover, on the top of the coffee table was a giant-sized magazine. And on the cover of the magazine shown 3 circular spheres, 3 dark circular objects, and I believe the wording on the cover of the magazine said that these things were photographed in our solar system. And there's other things that happened in this dream, but I just want to tell you guys about the 3 dark spheres which were on the cover of the magazine. And I just want to show you what I see. This is a drawing of the 3 dark objects, or they could have been one dark object, but maybe this dark object was taken in different stages, as it approached the Earth, or maybe from different angles in our solar system. Here is section 9, part 5, letter S, second sign. In the month of May 15, 2011, I believe a sign to S81SND coming fulfillment was presented to me when I heard on the internet via YouTube a Coast to Coast AM pre-broadcast show, and the host of Coast to Coast at this time was George Norrie, who interviewed a person named Lucas. This person, Lucas, knows a lot about the second sun, Planet X, and so forth. Anyhow, in this particular clip on YouTube, I heard Lucas mentioning that when the second sun does come in, we who are on Earth will see the second sun as a dark circle in the sky. So when I heard Lucas mention the second sun will be seen as a dark circle in the sky, it made me think about the dream which I just briefly revealed to you guys, which had a giant-sized magazine, and on the cover of the magazine featured, I don't know, 3 dark spheres, or maybe this one circular dark object, which was probably taken from different angles in our solar system. So let me go and let you guys hear the very short clip of George Norrie interviewing Lucas, who have said on this clip that we will see the second sun coming, especially when it comes in very, very close to the earth, we will see as a dark disk.